Red Alert, a character I love so much. I love him so much, I even made a costume of him in Animal Crossing.
Please ignore that.
When it comes to War for Cybertron Red Alert, there are 3 versions to choose from, so why do I like the Kingdom one the best? Well, for starters, the Netflix one is alright, but I think the battle damage got out of hand and his foot has fallen off. Like, no joke, this happened as I was about to start writing this, so bye. The original Siege Red Alert was a brilliant figure. Honestly, probably a better update than the original Classics one, but it just didn't hit me right. But with Kingdom Red Alert, it does something a little different for me. First off, the alt mode is brilliant. Like, it brings to life the original Red Alert shape and design. All the little details are here, and especially with the Autobot badge, I like how it blends in with the red a little bit, keeping that robots in disguise theme. I know it's missing the spoiler, but honestly, I think that's quite good, and we'll get into a reason why later. The transformation is fun, and I always want to do it again. Like, from the folding of the legs to lifting of the pants so he stops sniffing his own groin. It's a good time to have. Not sniffing your own groin. Don't do that. Don't do that unless you're into that. Just keep it private. With his accessories, he looks brilliant, and oh my god, finally, we have a Red Alert that comes with a shoulder rocket. For God's sake, why have they not been giving it to him? But you're probably asking yourselves, why is he my favourite? I mean, I assume you were asking that. I can't hear you. I'm writing this back in October. Well, the reason is he reminds me most of my original Red Alert. My first Red Alert figure. The G1 reissue. I mean, starting with the alt mode, you can see that my Red Alert is missing the spoiler. It fell off when I was young, and honestly, seeing the new one without a spoiler, it kind of feels like this was aimed towards me a little bit, just because I there. Just because, like, they're both missing their spoilers, and that just kind of hits me a little bit different. I mean, if you turn it around, mine's also missing taillight stickers, and well, this one's not going to paint it, but that's just cost effective these days. During the transformation even, the G1 figure's having a wee whiff of his crotch. Ugh. But even the groin sniffing doesn't compare to the one thing no other Red Alert has had, except for the Kingdom one. Red arms. If you look at my G1 figure, you can see the arms are starting to go a bit red, which is also happening to the feet, but this isn't wiki feet, so let's not show those. To kind of see the red arms on Kingdom, it makes me feel like this Red Alert was made for me. It wasn't just an update of G1 Red Alert, but an update of my Red Alert. And this is why Kingdom Red Alert is one of my favourite figures in the War for Cybertron trilogy. In my honest opinion, Siege Red Alert is like a beef burger you order at a restaurant and go, oh, that's surprisingly good. So you go to the restaurant again, you order it once again, but this time you get the Netflix version, which ends up coming out covered in hair and being filled with DVDs that just have that one M&M's advert with Danny DeVito on them. I'm the luckiest! Whereas Kingdom Red Alert is when you go back to that restaurant after it's had some renovations and got rid of the old chef. You go in, you sit down, and you decide to go for the Southern Fried Chicken Burger, but you're feeling a little bit experimental. You decide to order it with a beef patty and bacon. It's so good, just brilliant. You want to unhinge your jaw and eat it. Look, I wrote this and now I'm really hungry. I'm literally just going to end this here. I need to go. Just leave me alone. Why does my Pepsi look like piss?